Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Hustler Diaries, and as you know on the channel talk about core all day and every day. So welcome to this video where we'll be talking about how you can register your own validator. So for this you need to have at least 10,000 𝗕𝗂 and also have an extra amount for your margin. So far I've heard that it's recommended that you have at least 2,000 𝗕𝗂 for your margin, but if you have any information about that and you'd like to correct me, you can just comment down below. So as you can see on my wallet on MetaMask, I have 0 𝗕𝗂, and before I had around 930 𝗕𝗂. So all that I contributed together with other core leaders in opening up a new validator. And I think for those who have been checking the new validators, there's one that is called the Satoshi node. So that is the one that the group of leaders that I had joined contributed together their 𝗕𝗂 in order to open this new validator. So it's still queued, and in this video I want to show you how we managed to open this validator node. So I'm really grateful to have joined the group of leaders, and I believe even the mainnet you'll find the Satoshi node to also delegate your core during that period. For those who have not yet joined my Telegram channel, please do so. You'll find the link in the step number 4 in the video description below. And also please subscribe to the channel, it helps a lot and it shows support to our cause in mining core. And so in the previous week I took a couple of screenshots to show you the progress that we were making. So this is the amount that I had before, and here is the amount that we had last week. So we contributed, and within a few days we had reached at least 12,000 𝗕𝗂, as you can see on this recent screenshot. So we reached the 12,000 mark, and then we opened up the validator node. So the leader who registered the node made a video, and that's what I want to show you. So as you can see, this is the account balance that we had of around 12,200 𝗕𝗂, and right here in registering the validator node. So for the consensus address, we used our 𝗕𝗂 address on MetaMask, for also the fee address. So on both you can decide whether you have another address that you want to use, but they should be on the same network. And for the commission, you should input a value between 0 and 1,000. So we use 1%, and then the total deposit is 10,000 𝗕𝗂, like I had said. So you should make sure that you have that amount, and you can see the gas fee, and that is the amount of 𝗕𝗂. Remember that this is not core, the actual core. This is only 𝗕𝗂 that as I showed you in the other video, you can also change the values to read core, but it is still in the testnet. So don't be confused that there is monetary value for this. So right now the validator node has been registered. You can see the transaction is completed, and then from there on I'll show you how we proceeded on to add the name to the validator node, and also to add the margin. Like I had said, you need an amount for the margin as well. You can see this is the balance of 2,208 𝗕𝗂, and now that is what we use for the margin. So this is the actual account that the group used for creating the validator node, and I'll be showing you more details about the creation of the validator node. So this is the node, the Satoshi node. I'd like you guys to just join in, delegate all your 𝗕𝗂 so that you can practice, and when the mainnet launches we can now earn unlimited core through this specific node. And I'll be sure to update you also after the mainnet launches on our progress on the node. So for the balance that the account now has, this it's only 2,567 right now, and as you can see it is still queued. So I'll just tap on the Satoshi node so that I can explain even more. And right now you can see we have already deposited more than 22,000 𝗕𝗂, and the margin has been risen from the 2,000 that I had showed you to now 10,000. So it's been a combined effort from both the leaders and their communities. And right here you can see, when you tap on the 3 dots above, you see it shows that you can add margin, you can update the name of the validator node. You can also update other details about the validator node, maybe the addresses, and also you can unregister as a validator. So when you unregister, then your validator node will be removed from the list, and as you've read from the white paper, there'll only be 21 active validators for every set, and if you unregister, then another validator will be picked from the list, the one who follows you with the highest hybrid score. So when we first of all go to the add margin, you can see you can add an amount like the balance that we have on the wallet. We can add it to the margin. Then the next thing, we can also update the name, and in the section of updating your name of the name of the node actually, so you just input the name of the node, the description, the email address, and then the URL of your logo. So I've removed this to for confidentiality, but you can see that this is the process. And the next step you'll be asked when updating the name is to sign. So when you sign that you've approved the changes that you've made, now you'll be taken to the step number 3. Then here you'll just submit by just tapping on the sign button shown in blue, and then the next thing is to confirm all the details that you have changed. Then tap on submit, and that's done. And the next section is to update the validator, and this is where I showed you can update your address, your consensus address, your fee address, and also the commission. And the consensus address can also be the same as the fee address, which is your 𝗕𝗂𝗀 wallet address. So, and the last one is to unregister, which we cannot do. So that's basically how you can register your validator node on the testnet. It's not something complex, but you need at least a balance of 12,000 𝗕𝗂𝗀 so that you can have 10,000 to register the validator node, and also have a balance to submit for your margin. You can have much more, and after it's active, you can now encourage others to join by delegating, so that you can even score a higher hybrid score. And the hybrid score is calculated by the amount of coin delegated to you, and also by the amount of hash also delegated to your validator node. So that's basically it, and I hope that you are still participating in the testnet so that you can learn and be conversant with these features, because it will be on the mainnet, and in the mainnet every coin that you delegate will be of value, because it will be the real coin, which is core. So if you lose it, then that's up to you. Just make sure that you understand everything before you start delegating or registering as a validator on the mainnet. So thanks guys for watching, and please subscribe to the channel. Hoping to see you on the next video. Peace out.